Oh, Caps has beautiful eyelashes. Look at them. Talia first week. I don't like Arizins out too much, but it's okay, I guess. Give us a Skimon Trundle. Wukong. Okay. I don't mind Skimon and Wukong. Stays good on it, solid. Did you just pick 80 here? Equal, okay, interesting. Okay. I think it's a good denial against Alvaro. You can just match Nautilus here on 3. Or you could go Nautilus on 3, I think. I don't think this fucking Nico's going top, guys. I think... Oh, Gwen. Ew. I don't like the Gwen lock in here, honestly. I think they need to pick Nautilus. Let's see what Broken Blade cooks up here against... I think he's gonna pick Jax now. I think Core should ban Jax here on 5. I think it's a really big comfort for Broken Blade, and I think it fits really good in the com. That's a Jax ban, okay. I kind of want to just... Well, I just want to see Renekton, honestly. I just want to see Renekton top here into Zinza, Gwen. Just want to pick a big bruiser. I don't want to see BB Akali, guys. Not gonna lie, I don't want to see BB Akali. I'd rather want to see Darius or Renekton. This is the... Ooh, Kate could be interesting, yeah. Kate could be interesting. Good pairing with Nico. We saw Taeyeon just fucking smurf his face off on this champ. Ooh, Nar, okay. Broken Blade had a sick Nar ult there against Fnatic, if you guys remember. Yeah, BB is such a good team fighter. Kalista. They're picking Kalista to just deny something from Super later in the pool too. Caitlyn's something they can keep in the pocket forever. But it does give Koi better chances. I do think it gives better chances for them in the 2v2. Think about how the series develops as well. Varo's still available, Senna still available. Sama gets to start off with a Kalista. What's the interaction with Nico R, Kalista R? Can you get double knock-up? You need to, like, time it insanely well. Like, it's so hard to time it that you never play around it, really. Alright, Lyoya, level 3 gank to break the situation. Holy, the timing from Lyoya is beautiful. Oh, the clip! Hansama, he is fallen. Level 3 gank should be expected. Lyoya loops around to dodge vision as well. Okay, really big, really big. That's a boots purchase with refillable. Super gets to push out and base. He's super happy. And Wukong clears way too slow to punish at all. Oh, let's see if they can get the cancel on the recall. It could have been a game changer. No, so big. Oh. Wow, Zyra Khan business right there, man. Lyoya. Let's see if they can burn Cap's sums here. Oh, he just gets flat charm. Georgia Pune gets the knock. Caps is down. Koi with the momentum. Okay. Really solid start for Koi. I think Caps hovering into river on this timer. Really bad. I think there's the weakness of Skimon as well. Like, obviously with Wukong you don't have a lot of options, but I do think that when it comes to playing around lanes that make mistakes, I think this is his biggest weakness. I don't think he's playing well around lanes at all that make mistakes. Meaning mistakes is like how Caps died on mid here, and of course the level 3 gank from Zinza, landing on bot. You can argue, of course, that these are mistakes. My point is that these happen in a lot of games. And I don't think that Skimon likes to pivot too much from his initial game plan, you know? Alvaro coming up to help his boy, which means that Wukong should be able to W over the wall and just collect the Drake here. There are 3 on the bottom sides. Don't waste time, Skimon. Skimon, just hit your Drake, man. There we go. What took you so long? No way, Jojo Pune's gonna get a little solo bolo. Yeah, CDs. Can't look for it. This is Jojo Pune without ult though for a very big moment in the game, which is of course the grubbies. So Jojo Pune gets a base, but no fucking ultimate for the grubs. Right. Ooh, BB doesn't get the double jump. Ooh, 3 kills for Koi. G2's collecting all the objectives, but they're getting a lot of gold, bro. Elioyo is getting fucking beefy, man. I don't know, when Skimon's playing Wukong, like his teammates need to accept that they are playing without a jungler for the majority of it. Because Wukong clears so slow and needs to be ready for the fights. Okay. Not bad for BB. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds with Drake. Caps takes over, so BB can base, because BB had worse conditions. They're collapsing onto Caps, but if they lose Drake for this collapse, there's no wave. This might be a good death for Caps. Oh, Caps is burning so much time! Oh, Capsimus? Capsimus drops the E. Oh, this was a big mistake from Koi, guys. Big mistake from Koi. Not gonna lie, massive mistake from Koi. They're collapsing on a top wave where Caps already took the cannon. Even if they killed him, it would have cost so much to kill him.
Caps just about got that unraveled earth down as Alvaro got onto him with the charm, so no follow-up from the Xin Zhao. But
Jojo, you node. Oh, what is that flash? They are TPing top and not trading side because they don't want to give anything away against these grubbies. It's like the G2 special to overload one side perma with the grubs. But this means that BB can just match top with TP advantage and they can position for Drake. And I'm looking at this Kalista with a Blade and Ruin Dingus and I feel like she wants to fight. Cheeky little trap from Capsimus. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Trinity Force Wukong, but he's just like a moth. He's just right-clicking camps. Midwin is not showing on the top wave. Midwin is not showing on the top wave, so G2 is like, we're gonna get this turret. They can get the Drake, no problem. Midwin is staying in fog of war though, but BB has a read here. He knows he's not gonna get ganked. They have tools, I think they fall off a cliff though on item 3. Like they need to finish the game on item 1, item 2. And already the fact that Koi has this Drake is a really good sign for them. Like really good sign for them. Koi has become really... Oh, Alvaro might just fall. I mean, Lavrov, sorry. That's a Kalista ultimate. Yeah, G2 is never contesting this. They are never ever contesting anything where they feel like it's a remote chance of them losing. This is my one thing that I really don't like about G2 is that, like this game, like their champs are getting worse over time. They're not taking fights they need to take. They are like almost afraid to int, you know? And like against Fnatic, this makes sense because they're gonna throw against you, but in this game, like what are you hoping for in this game? What are you actually hoping for in this game? What is your savior? What is the angle? I don't know, I see 2 core on Gwen, 2 core on Xin Zhao. Koi, the biggest improvement I see from Koi is their Drake setup and also their overall like overview of what needs to happen in the game for them to win it. I feel like in the past they always play so rushed, but here they know the game is in their state, in their position. They just need to be ready, set up for Drakes, farm, take it easy. I really like this is the biggest improvement for them. Super getting caught for no reason. I don't know what. Why did he hover here? Why did he hover here? I can't believe it. There was no reason to go topside. Like, why did he go topside? Now they're pulling the trigger. Did G2 realize 28 minutes into the game that they need to be forcing? I think Koi can take it easy. No problem. No problem, guys. YamatoCannon is not the end of the days. It's not the end of the world. Talia is very out of position. Talia has no ult, keep in mind, so he can't connect. CC chain onto Alvaro. Alvaro flashes out, E's out, nobody dies. Let me speak some facts, guys. YamatoCannon doesn't matter. This game is so Koi favored. It is screaming it. Look at Gwen items, look at Xayah items. If Koi don't win this game, it's 3-0. They need to do something horrific to lose. They even have 2 Drakes to keep a distance.
chunk out. Caps going gold, and Mirwan trying to snip his way through, but gets nothing. G2 find the pick on the side lane, but it does cost them.
All right.
But I think he did enough damage. He made Caps so low that now G2.
It's all good. Let's see. I think G2 need to make use of this opportunity. They got one kill for the Drake, but I think they really need to use this opportunity to get more. Skirmon has no ult, which is crucial. Alright. Labrovador, this is your moment to get a good snap. Talia wall behind them. Find the team fight. Elioya a little bit too early. Triple. I don't know why Koi sent it so early. Super. Super. Alright. Alright, Mirren TP, Jojo Pew no TP, taking portals. They have the Ren Smite, they have the Ren Smite, they have the Ren Smite, and also the Wukong turn. CC onto Elioya. Super is hitting for free though. Super no flash. Broken Blade. Does a little bit of Noscarini move. Midwin has a lot of damage. Hansama bouncing. But Koi has just so much gas in the tank.
MKOI managing to take down G2, 3 members rough. But the
2 minutes. Jojo's ult. God bless CDR.
Try to stop the back, but it's just a retreat from Jojo. Oh, a determined advance from LeBron. However, Jojo finds the charm, finds decent damage. The ult in for LeBron. That's one bloodthirsty support.
Alright. It's a good time to die for Jojo. I don't know, like, G2 is just very opportunistic, you know? Yeah, I don't see a world where... Ooh, okay. Turn from Labrov. CC onto Jojo Pune. Hansama's the only one with damage. Midwin. 1 HP Jojo Pune. Whoa, Caps. Jesus. Caps went. He went for the play, guys. He went for the play. I think Caps realized that he had to go for something because they are losing this one. Is Koi gonna win the whole LEC by just picking scaling, guys? Okay, BB has ult. BB has ult. BB has ult. The bounce. The stun. Super. No. They can't keep getting away with this. Alright. I think also maybe if you're preparing against Koi specifically, maybe you deny Ari by picking Ari away, you know? Caps has no flash, guys, and Mirwin found him. He has one more ult. He's gonna get snapped. Okay. Varo kites back. Mirwin falls. Top for top. Jojo Pune has one more ult. Looking for some kind of an angle. Nah, I think G2 just didn't understand the assignment at all. But this is not their strength. This is probably like their biggest weakness. It's like, oh guys, we're getting outskilled. We need to find angles and we need to fight and find you know, ways to win the game. Yeah, that's not something that G2 ever fucking do well. Let's be honest. That's something that they do terribly, plain and simple. Alright, Hansama. It's just too much. The item gap is too big, guys. Yeah, it's just so outskilled. Guys, it seems like Koi cracked the code. They cracked the code. Peak scaling in the LEC. Honestly, all of the champions that are picked so far are like really good design, I think. I think like Pantheon, Senna are like really cool champions. Like in terms of like how it feels to play them. I think they're amazing. Alright. Now you have options on 3 for Alvaro. Like you can easily choose to even go to drop. You have Brom option, Renata option. You can even drop and go for 5 and pick Leona. Just chip away at Lavrov's pool as well. If you want to match on 3. You just go Nafiri, have a Skirmon, he goes Trundle. Alright. Yeah, somebody needs to fucking... They need to get him a better picture of Caps. It looks like a goofball in the background there. Alright, just pick a rel, okay.
Actually, MKOI wants to
I don't know, I'm surprised they picked Rel, no? Why didn't they pick like Renata here into Trundle showing and against Not? Maybe specific against Senna, they don't want to lane with a lower range champ with no all-in pressure. Seeing is believing. Why they have Cheese in the LEC final? Because it's Spirit Blossom, bro. The whispers calling my name.
You have Merwin on your team, but Merwin is the one line picking, and Georgia is the one with the counter pick. Yesterday we saw.
What are we picking mid, guys? This is just a Rise on 4, no? I think it's just a Rise on 4. Make them remember you. I think easy pick Rise here on 4 for Jojo Punster. Yeah, let's go Rise. I don't think I'm best that strong, boy. The Rise is OP in this draft, no? Rise, 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 make him remember you, Rise. Prove your... Oh, damn, look at the LEC win ratio on Ambessa, that's crazy. Like, this champion is not performing well in LPL and LCK. Let me double check that. I need to know if I'm crazy. I just thought this is a really, really big Rise looking on 4, counter pick top. Have a good time, you know. I really don't like that Ambessa, because what's the answer now? There's nothing that you can pick into Rise that will keep up. Besides maybe Galio, you have to pick Galio. Does Jojo play Galio? Alright, there it is. Ole, YamatoCannon. YamatoCannon is drafting. He is drafting, ladies and gentlemen. He's drafting. Let me see that Ambessa win ratio. Ambessa win ratio. Let's put top leagues. Ambessa. Alright. LEC 66. LCK 26. LPL 42. So I'm not crazy. Well, I like this draft from G2 because it puts the game in the hands of BB and Caps. I'm all for that. So I'm gonna double down here and expect G2 to win. Oh, yeah. Damn. Holy. That is very rude. It's a finals, guys. It's a finals.
Stack up on the mortal will here. Jojo doesn't really have an
Caps was prime.
Level 2, so the
Jojo's really taking the wave here. I'm really worried for him.
Oh, they want a bait. Ain't no way.
So Yoy is on the way mid again.
Round 2 going in. Taunt is there. Flash perfectly layered CC and down goes Caps.
All right, got him. Bro, Elioya is just the busiest jungler in the lands, man. I'm really liking Elioya, man. I think Elioya, like if I look at the whole split, I feel like Elioya is MVP, man. If I look at everything. Upset for regular split, I think it's fair play, fair game, but Elioya has been fucking tremendous, man.
Force back for a moment, but doesn't really have much mana. Mana the best option he has for sustain. They're going to be forced out of this lane. Supa just continuing to extend the trade here. Has the luxury of the lethal tempo and down.
Ooh.
Spot lane in the 2v2.
All right. Swap into top side, pushing BB off the wave. Midwin is getting so much here, guys. It's a big fucking trade up for this Drake, man. Yeah, T1 vs KT will take some time before it plays. Whoa! Midwin! Wow. It was close that he didn't even fucking get the Drake Skimondo. The main thing for me now is that you need to make sure that Riot can pressure and posture forward, because he needs to be scared, because Gala can just EW forward, right? And you need to create a circumstance with Trundle where you pressure behind Caps to do so, and then you need to hover into Camille's side, because you need to, you know, be respectful of Pantheon. But now they gave gold to Pantheon and to Varus too, that I don't know, Skimon to find the pattern in the game is this is not his biggest strength. It's just the same as the previous one. Like, Elioya is finding ways to break the game, and Skimon is not doing anything to recover, you know? But So does Ambessa, and Ambessa's a full level head, man. There's a Pantheon ult. I don't know, there's a Galio ultimate, Alvaro. He's gonna fall. It's the ult from Skirmishes onto Alvaro. Alvaro's playing with no aftershock, so it's smart not to play aftershock against Trundle, of course. Drake on in 2 minutes. Yeah, Pokeblow just looking to dry base. Ruin probably has Eclipse ready. He's sticking around. Maybe he needs a little bit more gold. He's gonna look to Proca. Demolish or something. Lavrov is into bot. Senna is also matching. Yeah, that swap was really good from MKOI. Like, it's not necessarily BB's fault, guys, because Super and Alvaro got a 2v2 kill, so they got the better base, which forced Senna to go into straight bot, and Varos Rel could open on top side, saving Mirwin on the slow push, and then they pushed Camille out, and Ambessa caught a big bouncing wave. It's not BB's fault, the fact that he's 20 series down. What a waste of time. We're just giving Drakes. Are we going into that mode again for G2? That we're not gonna do shit the whole game? G2 mode? At least they scale a little bit better in this one. No Eclipse for Midwin. I thought it would be able to afford it. I guess the boots kind of block it out. 450. Holy, look at that. Elioya is like, surprise, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. French fries, motherfucker. Skirmishes. Holy, Elioya was like, all I need to do is hide at this crab. Skirmishes will not be able to control himself. Oh, the jungle gap is crazy, the cities.
The mid-game, the game slows down. Because about Drake's subjective control.
Well, I just ran to grab it for Elioya, but it seems like maybe the better talking point is BB as he full commits to this play.
Yeah, I don't know about this. This is so desperate from BB, bro. Like, what are we doing, BB? Is this just 3-0, guys? It smells, it looks, and it reeks of 3-0. This is desperate. No patience against Galio and Pantheon ult. And now this is how we fight? Oh, yo. G2 esports, and Koi is so cold, bro. Mirwin is just hitting the bot turret. Koi is looking so much better than G2. So much better. What the fuck are you saying, Heckenbauer? Caps lost back-to-back finals at Worlds. One with Fnatic 2018 against IG, and then against FPX. Alright, they made a play, right? They managed to group up, managed to collect a little rel, and BB pushed out bot. G2. Sama is under siege. Very hard when you fall over behind against globals, guys. Very difficult. They're trying to defend Rise because they expect to dive on Rise, and then Koi reacts super well by pushing mid all the way, and they follow through with the wave. Like, Koi is not skipping steps, man. Koi's macro, this split, has been better than it's ever been, ever since the core of this roster, you know? They actually have, like, clear pathways to victories, and they're never overreaching, really, you know? Like here, Alvaro dies, like, who the fuck cares, you know? Oh, Galio ult, big Galio ult. CC chain, super's hitting. Woo! Damn. Super Wonder Man. I think G2 will get completely mouth blasted at MSI. I think Koi has some qualities that makes them... They might be able to get into like winning positions against good teams. I don't think they're going to be able to close, but I think at least they have like some creativity in the early game that can put them at an advantage. Yeah, what is the G2 angle, guys? I'm sitting at home and I can't cook up a crazy angle. This is a tanky fucking Jojo Pube. Alright. Galio and fucking Trundle really fucking helped here. Midwin still has ultimate. Okay. It's a classic Koi throw. Let's see Super now. He wants some more. That's a fucking Trundle pillar. Holy, that's a crazy Trundle pillar. Oh! Super Penta! Woo! Super. 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 Koi is also like playing so disciplined, man. Like they're playing around the right things. They show up on time. They hover for each other, and they're not taking any major risk, man. That's just the biggest change from Koi. I think their individual form is really good. I think that the draft read is super, super solid, and they have very clear, bulletproof ways to actually finish in games. I don't think Yak was good on G2. Really, really good hold here. Skimon already ulted. Hansama doesn't have enough damage. Alright, here we go. I don't think G2 can enter, bro. This is over, man.
They have no knowledge. Just a hope and a dream that they might wander in and be able to take this one away. It would take MKOI making a mistake, but MKOI diligent in protecting this objective. MKOI taking the Baron. Caps can shred through it, but it will take them a bit of time.
But the waves are in such a good spot.
I don't know, bro. We just need to have Mickey and Inspired play on the same team. If I could control all the contracts in the West, holy shit. Inspired, Caps, Mickey. Whoa! Alright, Alvaro got contact with Hansama. Hansama cleanses, but he dies. Has no flash. Broke his neck. Broke his soul. Oh! A little Kana in the top lane. Irrelevant top lane, yeah. It's taking long to end because G2 is doing absolutely fucking nothing to try to get back into the game. G2 thought they could pull a this is how to beat Fnatic strat against Koi. Kesha EUS said G2 has much deeper champion pool. It's okay, no, it's okay. Calma. It's okay. Calma. Guys, I was already thinking about the next game, but this would just happen on our screen. We went back to a Koi Classic. A Koi Classic. Alright, well, I don't think it should matter. 2 minutes of Nashor. Antin ulting in the base, or is he ulting on Hansama? Alright, he's not ulting in the base, guys. Oh, G2 can fight back. Hansama, it's time to give it some pepper. Oh, that's not a good W forward, I think. That's not a good W forward. They can hit Midwin. Focus Midwin. Caps is so deep. What the fuck? How did Caps end up there? Why, how did Caps end up there? Oh, it looked like Caps got Blitzcrank hooked or something. That's a flash on Elioya. GG. What AD carry is Super playing, guys? It's gonna end up on Zeri. Feeling a little Zeri game. Like Zeri is so weak. Oh, Super Zeri it is. Little 5 peak. Keep the Nidalee Poppy flex. Little 5 peak. Maybe it's gonna be Orianna blind for Caps or something. Scion into Nidalee Poppy. Annie, are you okay? This is Silas mid. Has to be Silas mid, no? Fucking Alistar, Annie. It's time to pick Silas. Just play Silas, Jojo. It's time to pick Silas. Yeah, for sure, big status.
Exactly what Jojo is thinking. Maybe stay
There we go.
forward. Okay.
I mean, it's a tough,
There it is.
tough lane.
On MKOI to see if they can get kind of vision down on that top half to just let Miran play aggressive.
Level
But
3
Ayoya
cheese.
Level 2 gank on Caps.
Caps flashing out with the early
Oh, it's
flash.
ugly, guys.
Devastating for any
You think Alvaro MVP for finals at least? Elioya is my guy. Elioya is my MVP. He has fucking broken the whole game. Level 3. Like now he just burned Caps' flash. I think Elioya is MVP, bro. Elioya is MVP of the split and I'm the MVP of the finals. No one can kill the sign. I think G2 wins. I think G2 wins. G2 have the better draft. Unless you think that they are completely brain broken, which I think is a completely fair take, by the way, don't get me wrong. Very fair take. If you think they're completely brain broken. G2 is G2 is playing the G2 fraud pace. This is their favorite. How do you like these comps? I think G2 win. Yo, Mako, 95 Akko. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. With the Nidalee trap. Doesn't spot the Dredsky. This is the G2 fraud pace. They just love playing the game pacings like this. I think they scale well, have good tools, and they just want to stack dragons. Let's see what MKOI can cook up to kind of break the rhythm of G2. Combination. CC chain onto Alvaro. Vi ultimate. Flies through. Labrov is only 5. Super doesn't get the stun. Super. Ooh, that's a W of Elioyo, but he does get killed still on the melee. What's up, Zeverik? Wszystko dobrze tutaj. Dziękuję za the finest wolf. I don't know where Jojo Pubes came from. Fucking hell, man. Alright, Elioya dropping super low. He's very squishy. That should be the Drake on too, but maybe Elioya's back on time, honestly. Maybe he's back on time.
G2 are making it look easy. They're just able to pick off individual kills here. Skewmon looking much more composed, much more like himself. That's Labrov here. Oh, with the Kai'Sul. Using a bit of
Ole, look at G2 go, bro. Look at him go. I wonder what kind of creativity KOI can cook up. The best idea is to try to kill Annie on side, but Silas Poppy as a mid-jungle duo just doesn't have a lot of leeway to do crazy shit, you know? G2's playing so patient. Oh, that was not good from Alvaro. Even Braum value is like negative in this game. Midwin. Osama flashes, Super doesn't ult to anybody. Capsimus Prime has no flash. Caps movement gets his E off. Loops around, doesn't have stun. Jojo gets one at least. Jojo has Alice ultimate but shouldn't use it. 6-1 for G2. Got out to counter take. Super at least gets the mid turret. I don't think How Alive can get their shit together in the middle of a series, you know? Alright. No flash on Super, but Super moved out of that. I need to kite back. Jojo still has Alice ultimate. He's eyeing some more action. Drake is alive. G2 of course still, they are facing match point, and I feel like this is something they can maybe feel in the game. Skimon is still holding ultimate. Zeri needs 2 more items. The time horizon right now is going to be 5 minutes. The G2 do have some good Nash damage with Vi and Kai'Sa, and they have people to tank it. I think G2 got it this game, they better got. They better got, man. KOI can't play like Braum Poppy with champions that actually put no threat on the enemy. That's the whole problem in my opinion. This will lead to Nash here, Elioya getting caught. Right. There's no Alice ult on Jojo just yet. I think it's still on cooldown. Alright. Labrov, bonks, Midwin, gets 2 on the queue. That's a turnaround. Everything sent on to Super. Vi ultimate onto Hansama as a return. They're trying to peel Super, but Super finally falls. That's a kill. Skewmo with the Q out. Really decent. Midwin and Jojo not quite mobile. There's no chickens to to E2 for YamatoCannon. Pyum 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 pyum. Yo yo. How was Egypt? Egypt was fantastic. Mirwin has bushes to kite around in. Holy, Mirwin is trying his best to create something here. He has a plan to play around with. Mirwin is just... This is like Rambo First Blood, that movie. Oh, Mirwin! Holy. Blood for the blood god, baby. That's a word I will never use in a sentence. That was desperate from Elioyo. What a fucking whiff. Or even if he hit 5 man, that was nothing. Elioya, like, I wanted to give you the MVP, son. Calm down, my friend. I think Koi know how shit the draft is. They just know, guys. Not gonna lie, they know. They know their draft is too woke and too broke. And not even a G2 choke can save it. Labrador finds a little kitty cat. Can't even kill him. Mirwin has sorcerer shoes. Maybe the soak shoes will be the death of him. Capsimus Primus flashes out. I like that Labrov. Like, look at Skirmishes, okay? He's like, I'm not gonna hover for the play. I'm gonna go do jungle camps after Nash. Alright, G2 knocking on heaven's door. Massive shield on Broken Baba. Alvaro gets a clean Braum ult here. YamatoCannon tries to find an angle. Pop ult onto Sion. Sion out of the picture. Could be exactly what they needed. Sion is back though. Nidalee flashes over the wall. Supa is keeping his stacks, but the move speed from Annie is kind of good. Supa loses his zap charges. He's out of gas now. Skirmishes. Keep in mind, there's no Hourglass. He has no Alice ult clicked in as well. 40 seconds to Elder. I think G2 can easily just fucking say, yo, let's hit this shit. Caps also is a one-shot machine at this point. Nasher is gone. 20 seconds till Elder Dretsky. Labrov is even defending the wave. YamatoCannon flashes out. Very hard for MKOI, guys. This draft is just not good enough. The draft is just not good enough. And let's get down to business. Yeah, Rockblade has two mountains as well. If he had the Randuins as well, but he's going Yaksha, which is also perfectly fine. He's also getting Annie shields. That's a Q flash onto Alvaro. Supa gets burnt by Annie to Tibbers. Oh, Caps is actually falling low, but I don't think it matters, guys. Jojo Pubes falls to Kaiser W. There's a mid-wave. G2 just gonna go for end after killing Supa. Skirmishes saved his ultimate. G2. They got it done. They got it done. We are going to game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. G2 with a good draft. MKOI with a little bit of a shitbag of a draft, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Hoppy Braum with full melee comp. Like, you need to have more engage, you know? Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Yeah, bad memories with the trash, that's for sure. Didn't look good in winter, but it's not horrible. It's not horrible, it's okay. I thought they're gonna go MF. Not a super big fan of Ezreal, honestly. Pick with the Blessings team. Caliban, I don't know, this kind of signals that they're looking to pick like Orianna for and last pick top. I think Jace is really OP in games like these, but who else besides fucking Kana really plays Jace? Like, Jace is really strong in a game like this. Yorick is also insanely strong, I think, for Koi. Like, if Koi just go Yorick Mori here, be a massive one here. The reason being, it's like your 4 is already very strong. It looks like a big Orianna. I'm sorry, guys, I couldn't stop myself from
sleeping because of that fight.
Georgipion Syndra.
Blast from the past.
I mean, this composition from G2 does feel very old school, doesn't it?
It
You
does.
see
Not too bad.
You see a Thresh, you're getting that Oriana in there. I love what we're
Okay,
getting out of
Sante.
right now here.
Broken Blade.
Yesterday,
And
I
it
don't want
was-
to talk about hovers, but
And before Broken Blade picks Volibear, guys.
walked in, it was great.
Yeah, I'm getting deja vu.
I think this was a game for Koi to pick
Last time,
fucking I
and had a really good game on the Swain.
would have really liked Yorick Mori here, man. I'm not a fan of that, guys. Ooh, Dr. Mundo top. It's a fucking... Oh. Guys, I think G2 win. Mundo's turbo. I'm really liking the Mundo, bro. I guess you like Trinity Force, Manamune, that window is too narrow. Thoughts on Casa? Not a fan. I think this champion is not a hyperscaler, not a very weak early.
He saw Caps move in towards his bottom side toward the Raptors, and basically G2 have no idea.
Mundo's gonna fist him. You realize that, guys? Mundo will fucking one-shot this Kassadin later.
Already off to an awkward start.
Labrov didn't even, like, Alvaro didn't even... I'm always mixing Alvaro and Labrov for some reason. They have, like, the same, similar letters. Fucking basically exactly the same.
Very rough. Aftershock there for Labrov as well as the Ignite. Howard having him would be difficult, but not impossible. They're looking for the setup now.
Alright, Labrov.
Gonna walk in for the Q. Good hook onto Elyoya to try and mitigate
Proposal.
damage. Aggro has been tanked beautifully. Elyoya just resets, and that's the beauty of the Fury.
Really good passing by Lyoya, man.
So Alvaro starts it off looking like he's
Took red into invade, over the wall, punish.
But MKOI again, patient on the dive, so it's
Absolutely good, just...
and ends up getting
Very happy about that, but G2 here able to continue canceling Jojo, but ooh, Super Alvaro moving first.
Hook onto Jojo Puny might be in trouble. The traps are laid down there as well. The Kassadin now in trouble. Jojo Puny gonna be forced to flash in a second, but he doesn't even have the time.
Jojo Pew down.
Kill, quick reset. Elyoya blinking. Low health in the back line. Caps.
Oi, Lyoya down.
Getting two. Alvaro running.
When the Jinx Oriana is winning fights at minute 5, guys, you're gonna regret you picked Kassadin.
game overextended.
Okay, a kill on Jinx here would be lovely. Midwin has 1 dash, has 2 dash. Looking for the Q3, ult angle out. Skimon dodges the W, the hook doesn't land. G2 are very happy with the flash. They'll do ultimate. Oh, we got flash. We don't need to do more.
It's not going to feel too bad, but they're losing out on pressure.
Wow, I think Kassadin is good against Dr. Mundo, guys.
It's coming through.
Holy moly.
Major threat. So basically the idea with this Mundo build
Holy.
is going for it. Warmogs, hard steel, into Dynamic Hydra. You become a monster at taking turrets in the sideline and very quick at killing members of the enemy team as well, especially the squishies, but we'll have to see if that's going to be the case. As
This Mundo looks like fun, guys.
he doesn't give a damn. He's just looking forward.
Unconcerned. I mean, good news is they get 3 grubs, but it doesn't get easier for
I feel like Alvaro and Elyoya really need to play the champions that drive the game.
I was thinking that G2 would be able to contest.
It's super important, the Zinzaos, the Pantheons.
Which is
boys on this team.
I would be very happy if G2 take their time once again in this one.
Although Alvaro
Play for little Mundo 16.
coming through, play to follow. Skimon
Holy, Labrov is your hot steel, son.
just giving anything up. Alvaro's still quite tanky.
Yeah, not much to say in this game, guys. This game is practically lost. I think that G2's composition heavily outscales. I think Kassadin doesn't do shit against Doctor.
Tries to flash, but likely to fall. Instantly knocked into the wall.
Oh shit, that's an ugly fucking Skana.
Ideal, but now the drag is all but secure.
Trash gets the kill with Ignitus Maximus Decimus.
he's just able to
Comfortable spot.
Super.
No Tukor on Super for this one.
As Jojo's moved all the way down.
This is an example of why I hate Ezreal, right? It's like, he gets one fight in the game where he's really strong.
Flash out.
Bottle flashes and ease air. Caps is... What the fuck, Caps?
Caught out. The lantern not quite there. Caps just going down. The shutdown, but here comes Dr.
Did he just really believe?
We'll see how much he can go where
Right, it's time to collect Heartsteel's Broken Blade. Heartsteels. Heartsteels, don't care about your life. Heartsteel. Steal their hearts. Bonk.
What are they doing?
Bonk. Heartsteel. Heartsteel. Yeah.
Still just refuses to die, but finally they'll find it. What a colossal throw!
That's a massive mistake from G2.
Spice ends. That's not gonna stop Miron from trying though. Ulti through.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Holy! Midwin Yoya!
It's more than
Midwin, yo.
Win. But the TP now from both Jojo and
Hunter's random Zoman, a lot of armor.
Has to teleport, but it's already ticking.
Oh, Esquimondo. That's the hook. Good Pune. There's Mercs. One race is for Hansama. Hansama refused to flash for the kill. There's a lantern. That's a flash from Labrador. Gets one reset. Here comes Hansi Osama. 33 plants. Which is good for Judipune's XP. He's almost 14. He's hunting. Alright, Kisante is just diving Rihanna. Hey, Jodipune got a lot of XP here, guys. 14, there's still 14. Broken Blade over posturing like a motherfucker. Press the lantern, son. The W. Midwin. Out to steal. Oi! 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 Bro, Kisante is so back. Holy, Kisante is so back, guys. The tackle grabs him in the air. The W reset. Doesn't get the Q. Hansi. Oh.
God, what is this game? Mirwin is a one-man army. We can just walk up and take that one down. Who can they jump on? Who can they find?
Midwin. Holy, the flank onto Caps. Caps has Archangel. The Hourglass saves him. Labrov with the nice little lantern. Broken Blade. It's only level 13. Skirmishes. Keep in mind, Jojipune doesn't have his Road of Ages proc yet, guys. He's going to get accelerated here. Guys, Broken Blade CS has not moved in the last 5 minutes. He's been on a 185 for the last 5 minutes in the game. Bro, Broken Blade has such an insane start too. It's kind of crazy that he dies. Does G2 scale better? I think they should, yes, but currently itemization wise, Kassadin and Kisante are just supreme. They are so OP that the outscaling factor is not honest anymore. Jojipune is just fucking nice counter ult there, but Hansama just fucking dies. I don't know what fucking Trash did here. It's just over, guys. It's so fucking over. Midwin, Jojipune. Damn. Midwin, Jojipune. Completely fucking outplaying their counterparts in this game. Respect, man. I don't know. Caps and DB made fucking game-losing mistakes, bro. Game-losing mistakes. I wouldn't say G2, LEC is better, but G2 is like LEC is more competitive. You know, LEC is definitely more competitive, but I think that we're gonna get completely mouth-fucked at internationals. But KOI has some upset potential for sure. I think G2 has now no upset potential at all. No creativity, no ingenuity, just a rigid gameplay. Wow. Hourglass. Yo, it's so clean with it, bro. Holy, KOI is getting triple in him. Holy, Skimon did nothing. Lavrov, the dogs are eating him alive. Oh? 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 Oh, Mundo! 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 Kassadin is TPing back. Kassadin is a monster. Oi! Woohoo! Respect. Holy. Yeah, respect. What a fucking legendary round from KOI. Legendary fucking round from KOI. Brilliant fucking round from KOI. I thought they had the lowest chance out of the top 4. Massive fucking improvement, man. Massive, massive, massive improvement. Jojipune won the LEC before Razor can upset.